Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 different makeup looks that I've created using the same set of products, a very basic makeup kit. The first one is a red lip look. This is a very classic festive makeup look. I'm going to start with the base. I'm using one of the new Nykaa sponges and I'm going to use this to blend my concealer, and I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade N45. This is one of my favorite concealers. It's often on discount on Nykaa. Right now the Diwali sale is going on, so make sure you pick it up if you're looking for a nice blendable concealer. Next, I'm going to use the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. Since this is more of an evening look, I want my skin to look flawless, and this gives a very nice finish, very photogenic as well. So once I blended this down, I'm going to move on to eye makeup. I'm using the Maybelline Nudes palette, and I'm using that soft gold color and applying it all over the lid. Next, I'm using that bronze color in the outer section and the crease just to give a bit of a gradient, and again the same color along my lower lash line as well. Next, I'm going to use this matte brown color to fill in my brows, and the brush is from the Nykaa, the new launch of the oval brush set. Next is bronzer. This is the one by L'Oreal, and I'm using it just to contour my cheekbones a little bit. Also going to use it along my jawline. And then I'm using this peachy blush, and this is from the Maybelline palette, which has 3 blush shades and 1 highlighter. And I'm using that all very generously on my cheeks. Next, I'm going to use this highlighter from the same bronzer highlighter duo by L'Oreal, and I'm brushing it along the top of my cheeks. For liner, I'm using the new, not very new, but somewhat new to me, the Sugar Arrested for Overstay pen liquid liner, and I'm doing a long elongated winged liner. Then to finish off the eye makeup look, I'm going to put some mascara, and I'm using the Colorbar Zoom and Whoosh, which is one of my favorites in the budget category. Very long lasting, waterproof, and gives very good volume. I'm just racing through this video because I want to cover 4 looks in the minimum time possible, so I hope you don't mind. For the lip, I'm using this very beautiful liquid lipstick. This is from Deborah Milano. The shade is 07. This is a liquid matte lipstick, but it doesn't feel too drying. It's super long lasting, and this color is something that would work for all skin tones. And that is the final look. This is a look that can work with a lot of outfits. It's also something that works for a lot of skin tones, and it's perfect for any festive occasion. Next is a very simple bronzed and nude daytime look. I'm going to start with concealer. Skin is already moisturized. Using the same concealer, L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I'm not going to use any foundation for this look. I want to do a very realistic daytime look. So just using it in the under eye areas and along the center of my face. Then using the Nykaa blending sponge to blend it all out. So that is my very simple natural looking base. Next, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Nudes palette. I'm using this bronze color. It's one of my favorite shades from the palette, and just using my finger, I'm going to pat it all over my lid. I'm using the same eyeshadow along my lower lash line as well. For the brows, I'm going to use this matte brown, the same shade that I had used for the previous look. And then to finish off the look, I'm going to use the Colorbar Zoom and Whoosh mascara, 2 coats on the top lashes and 2 coats on the bottom lashes. Keeping the cheeks really simple with just this peach colored blush from the Maybelline Cheek palette. I'm not doing any contouring or highlighting for this look because this is a simple quick day look. And for the lips, I'm using a really nice warm nude brown color. This is the shade Pretty Popular from the Nykaa Paintstix range, and that is the final look, something that's going to work across skin tones and is really quick and easy to do. Look number 3 is also a very simple daytime look. Once again, I'm going to start off with concealer. For daytime looks, I prefer not to use too much foundation, and just concealer can do the trick. So I'm using this in the under eye area and around the nose, around the mouth, and just using my fingers to blend it out. Next, I'm going to work with this matte brown eyeshadow. This is going to go in the brows and also along my lower lash line. But first, I'm just going to apply a layer of Kajal along my waterlines, then going to smudge it out a little along my lower lash line, and then use that matte brown eyeshadow to fill in the brows and also to give a bit of a smoky effect along the lower lash line. I'm using a little bit of that along my upper lash line as well, just so that it doesn't look too bare. Then I'm using the Nykaa SKINgenius Compact, just mattifying my skin a little bit and also using it on my lid for a little bit of coverage. Then to finish off the eye makeup, I'm using the Colorbar Zoom and Whoosh Mascara, 2 coats on top and 2 coats on the bottom lashes. For the cheeks, I'm just going to use a little bit of bronzer. I'm not using this to contour, I'm just using it as a blush to add a bit of warmth to my cheeks. For the lips, I'm going to mix the red and the nude. First, I'm using the red and using my finger, I'm just patting it on my lips. Then I'm going to use the nude lipstick. And in this kit, basically, I have just used just a nude and a red and created all the looks just with these 2 lipsticks. So that is the final finished look. Mixing the nude and the red has given like a rosy color to the lips, nice natural pink. And now I'm going to show you how to transform that daytime look to this smoky evening makeup look. So first you need to touch up your concealer. Your concealer generally wears out during the day, so just touch that up and then use that black kajal all over the lid as a base for your smoky eye. You're going to need a brush to smudge out and smoke out. Make sure you don't go above the crease when you're working on this step. Next, I'm going to use the brown and the black eyeshadow from the Maybelline palette. First, I'm going to use the black. This is a sheer black, so it's quite easy to work with. I'm patting it all over the lid and then I'm using a blending buffing brush and just trying to smoke it out. Adding a bit of brown to give a little bit of a gradient, because just black alone looks quite stark. You need a brown to blend it out. So the eye transformation is nearly done. I'm just going to add another layer of mascara. Sometimes your mascara can lose its intensity during the day, so I'm just going to add another coat. Now using a mix of these 2 light colors, I'm creating like my own custom shade of highlighter and I'm just patting it along the top of my cheekbones. Since this is an evening look, you can kind of use a slightly heavier hand for the highlighter. Also using it down the bridge of my nose and on the cupid's bow. For the lip, I'm just going to keep it nude with the Nykaa Paintstix in the shade Pretty Popular, which is the nude lipstick I've used throughout this video. And I'm just going to add a little more bronzer to my cheeks just to add a little more color and definition to my face. And for a festive look, I love to add a nice pair of earrings and a bindi, and then that is the final look. And this is a very classic smoky eye nude lip combination that can work across skin tones. So those are the 4 looks created using the same set of products, the same basic makeup kit. All of these products are on discount right now on Nykaa because the Diwali sale is going on, so you can check it out. The links are below. Thanks for watching. Bye.